The man in black Walter orders the masked monster to take the children of mankind to this machine. Taking advantage of the power inside child's body to emit super powerful light waves, then attacks the Tower of Darkness, creating a powerful shockwave. All appeared in the dream of Jake. When he regains consciousness, suddenly New York has an earthquake shaking violently. This is not the first time Jake has dreamed of such weird things. He paints everything he has seen in his dream on the wall. He thinks that sooner or later these things will happen on Earth, but no one has believed. Tonight he again dreamt of the man in black Walter. Roland's father, holding a gun, suddenly fell to the ground and died. The reason is that Walter said a sentence that caused him to suffocate. Roland is a famous gunner in the world. Unfortunately, this Walter is a level 10 rabbi who has decades of experience pushing the tower. Roland shoots but easily be captured by him. A house with ancient architecture appeared in Jake's mind. He immediately searches for the place's info. But his mother and stepfather contacted a doctor for him. But just to look, Jake found out these people used human skin to disguise themselves as his relatives. They specialize in collecting children from the earth. Jake quickly made an excuse to go to the bathroom and got away. He comes to the ancient house that appeared in his dream. This is not just a shabby old house. Inside is the door to another world. Jake enters the time coordinate he had dreamed of, then the door suddenly opens. But the wood here has become goblins. Just a moment wraps Jake like a swing. Luckily, Jake has a natural talent. He unleashes his strength, crushes everything. Jake goes through the door to Gobi Desert. The world has appeared in his dreams all the times. Just take a few steps, Jake is turned into dumpling by a tornado. Jake later met Roland, a hot-tempered collaborator. After Roland saw a picture of Jake drawing him, he believed Jake was a good man. In the evening they caught a rabbit. High-quality ingredient with simple cooking became enchanting. Even if not delicious, Jake still ate well. Roland told Jake that the Tower of Darkness has protected the universe for many years. But Walter is an evil. He wants to destroy the tower, releases the monsters to dominate the universe. During their talking, the man in black emits a super powerful light attacking the tower. Midnight, Jake is drawn to the woods by a mysterious force. Here he sees his lost father. Actually, this person is a monster. Luckily, Roland makes it on time, then uses his melancholy shooting skills to destroy monsters. On the way back, suddenly an ugly monster chases Jake endlessly, still finally destroyed by Roland. But Roland is also injured. At the same time, Walter comes to Jake's house, kills his stepfather in the blink of an eye, controls his mother. Repeat all scenes that happened. Walter thinks that, as long as he has Jake's superpowers, he would be able to destroy the tower. At that time, Roland takes Jake to the tribe. Together they plans to find out Walter's base. The door opens quickly, but Walter's monster suddenly attacks the tribe. Cutting off their abilities, the whole tribe is in chaos. Such a true gunner, acting extremely quickly. One shot killed many, no matter how chaotic the surroundings. He saved Jake. The two hurries go through the door, get to the back kitchen of a restaurant. This is Roland's first time coming to Earth. He immediately pulls out his gun. Jake explains they only use knives to cut vegetable, not weapons. Jake takes Roland to the hospital. He is very curious about the things here. At Roland's place, if everyone wants to transmit information, they basically have to shout out "no phone" to connect. Jake takes Roland home, finds out his stepfather is dead. His mother turns into charcoal, all caused by Walter. He even drew a provocative smile on the wall. Jake is angry. He wants to unleash his strength. Roland reminds him not to randomly use power, otherwise Walter would track him down. Jake bursts into tears just like a kid. Jake quickly found out Walter's location. The two goes to a store to reload. Must immediately kill Walter, revenge for his relatives. Walter uses the ball to control the shop owner to shoot non-stop. Walter's illusion is constantly appearing in front of Roland. He advises Roland to join him in dominating the universe. Roland, unaffected by those temptations, escapes, but Jake gets caught and taken to Walter. They are about to enter the door. Roland arrives, knocks out the army alone. Looking at his speed, it would take the average person 10,000 years to learn. Whoa, how cool. And of course, we can't miss a super big gas explosion. About Jake, he was soon tied to the machine. He begins to emit a super powerful wave that causes the tower to collapse. This creates a major earthquake. Roland hugs his enemy and falls onto the bus. Keep on fighting. This is certainly not human skin but iron. Finally the enemy died, but not by Roland, but being hit by a car. Then it is the ultimate match between Roland and Walter. At first Roland opens fire non-stop, but Walter owns supernatural powers, so nothing makes him afraid. You throw steel pipes at me, I break the glass back to you. Let's try out the taste of the glass bullet. Roland shooting non-stop, then his hand is injured. Roland also has another great technique, which is to make the bullet fly and curve. But Walter's meticulous defense is also extremely perfect. One hand grabs the bullet, the other slips it back towards Roland. Then even throw a steel plate at Roland. Holding the fireball, Walter approaches Roland. While in a coma, Roland remembers his father's teaching: the person who only uses his hand to open fire would lose his ancestor face. Put your heart and mind to shoot, this is the real gunner. He shoots a bullet that can fly in a curve. Walter quickly uses his superpowers to capture. Needless to say, a bullet like this, he can hold a ton. But who knows? The second bullet hits the first shot in Walter's chest. Wow, an amazing flight path. Roland takes the opportunity, opens fire repeatedly. Defeat Walter. Jake also escapes successfully. Walter's base has a terrible explosion. In the end, the righteousness overcome the evil. The Tower of Darkness still stands tall. Jake now has no relatives on Earth. He follows Roland to Otherworld. The movie title is The Dark Tower. Thank you and goodbye.